Hi guys, Miss Hannah here. Today I am going to go over sun salutations with you. Sun salutations are a great way to link your breath and your movement together. It's often used at the beginning of a class to heat up the body and really get you in the present moment. It brings fluidity to your spine and to your joints. Um, in the Ashtanga tradition, each class starts with 5 Sun Salutation A's, and they also call it a vinyasa when it is used to link one pose to the next pose. But sun salutations can also be just a really great practice on their own. If you don't have a lot of time, you can just clear off a spot in your house and just do a few sun salutations, and it can just be a great practice with just that. Um, Today, I will break down Sun Salutation A with you, and I'll show you some variations and some modifications that you can take into your next practice. Sun Salutation A has 9 separate parts to it, starting and ending with standing at the top of your mat. So for every position, there is a breath that is attached to it. So it starts 1 inhale, 2 exhale, 3 inhale, 4 exhale, 5 inhale, 6 exhale. 6 is downward facing dog, and we stay there for 5 breaths. 7 inhale, step up. 8 exhale, 9 inhale, and that completes Sun Salutation A. So I'm going to hop on my mat and we will break it down and we will go over it together. So starting standing at the top of my mat, your feet can be either together or a little bit separated. In the tradition that I practice, my big toes touch and my heels are slightly apart, making sure that the sides of my feet are parallel to the sides of my mat. Standing straight up, we will begin Sun Salutation A. 1, inhale, brings your arms up, look up. 2, exhale, and fold forward. 3, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. 4, exhale, high plank to low plank. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. And I'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 7, inhale, look up, step up. 8, exhale, and fold in. 9, inhale, brings you all the way up, hands up. And Samasthetihi is standing at the top of your mat. So again, 1, inhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, 4, exhale, 5, inhale, 6, exhale, for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when you're in down dog, You can feel free to bend your knees as much as they need to so that you have a long spine and you're pushing your hips away from your hands and pushing your shoulders away from your hands and pushing your hands into the floor. Okay, so now 7, look up, step up. 8, exhale and fold in again. Again, feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to be able to fold in. 9, inhale brings you all the way up. Salutation A, top of your mat. Now, in this, always try to remember to engage your lower abdominal muscles, and that helps protect your back in all these poses. So some things that can be tricky in a sun salutation is a lot of people have a hard time going from high plank to that low plank chaturanga. Now chaturanga is you keep your elbows tucked in, but we can actually eliminate that whole aspect if it's really hard. So I'll show you what that might look like. So 1, inhale, look up, reach up. 2, exhale and fold, bending your knees as much as you need to. 3, inhale, look up halfway. 4, exhale, step back. You're at high plank, but now you can just lower all the way down onto your belly. Now 5, if you lower all the way down onto your belly, scoot your hands back just a little bit. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. See, I didn't even lift. It doesn't have to be this. You can keep your legs down on your mat and just kind of push your upper body up off. Always remembering to engage, though, your lower abdominals so that you're protecting your back. Now 6, exhale, brings you into downward facing dog. Again, remember, bend your knees as much as you need to. Sometimes they call this walking the dog. If you bend into one knee, bend into the other. It helps stretch out your hamstrings. But remembering, you want to try to keep your spine straight and your hips lifted high. So we're here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, look up. Some people can hop up, but you can walk up, you can just get up there however you find it easiest for yourself. And then exhale. 8, exhale and fold back in. 9, inhale, brings you all the way back up, and you've done a sun salutation. There's also half sun salutations that are also a great practice if the whole Sun Salutation A feels a little much. And I'll show you what that is. So a half sun salute is 1, inhale, reach up. 2, exhale and fold in. 3, inhale, halfway up. 4, exhale, fold in. 5, inhale, brings you up. And that's a half sun salute. So thank you for joining me on this exploration into Sun Salutation A. I hope you enjoyed this. Namaste. Thank you. Be safe, be well. Namaste.